The Center for Enterprise Architecture is a unique entity nationally. Many research centers at large universities like Penn State are focused just on research. We have a dual education and research mission by design. We see in enterprise architecture, since it is a very rapidly evolving discipline, that we really needed to intertwine the research that we're doing, the applied research that we're doing with our corporate and government members, with the educational mission of the center. So we have corporations and government entities in our center that are working with us to build out our research agenda within the center, and we have a very active applied research agenda with our many corporate and government members, as well as we have other members or other individuals from member corporations working with us on our educational mission as we roll out an undergraduate focus in enterprise architecture to continually help us evolve our master's program, as well as a portfolio of non-degree bearing professional education partnerships and courses. We have over 70 corporations and government entities involved in our Center for Enterprise Architecture. So early on, the master's subcommittee within our large group was helping us define the competencies that we needed to be building in this program. And then we took those competencies and mapped them to either existing courses or new courses that needed to be built in the curriculum. They continue to play an oversight role as this profession is rapidly evolving, rapidly changing, and we're out in front of those changes and ensuring that our curriculum keeps up with the changes, and that as the profession evolves, our curriculum will evolve as well. In fact, if I could add to that, we're also playing a central leadership role in a new international organization called the Federation of Enterprise Architecture Professional Organizations. We brought together over 20 professional organizations from around the globe that all have an interest or a working group within enterprise architecture to come together to jointly set standards, accrediting standards for the profession. So through this organization, we hope to help enterprise architecture evolve into that stature of a real profession and become a more mainstream academic discipline as well. We've been getting a tremendous response from all over the globe. I spoke recently to the federal chief architects at the White House Conference Center. I was invited by Scott Bernard, the chief architect for the federal government. I've been invited to speak at a few different United Nations events. The UN has a lot of interest in some of the work that's going on within FIPO and within the center. And I've been invited to speak at a number of corporations. Many corporations have annual enterprise architecture internal events, and I've done a number of corporate and government events. I've spoken at the Department of Defense Enterprise Architecture Conference, as well as the World CIO Forum in Shenzhen, China. I'm going to be speaking in Bhopal, India with EMC and the Indian government at a conference they're sponsoring. So literally, I've been getting interest from all over the world and corners of the world that you might not expect to be interested in enterprise architecture. For example, one of the United Nations events that I recently spoke at was in Kazakhstan. The Kazakh government is in the process of implementing enterprise architecture throughout the government. So they're very interested in what's going on here and in our educational programs and research programs as well. So it's truly a global topic with a lot of interest from all corners of the globe.